Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play GG Aleste for the Sega Game Gear. We are on the 8th and final round of the game, and I start out by laying low and using the D-weapon shield to take out the enemies that come at me from the side, while also moving around when I have to destroy any enemies that come my way. At this rate, you should be definitely powered up, and the only real trouble that I'm going to have at this rate are the little Gundam enemies that shoot the tiny blue lasers. But we will be able to deal with them eventually. Staying low here with the D weapon, so that way I can wipe out all the enemies as quickly as possible here. And there's going to be one more weapons carrying thing that will give me the H. I actually stick to H the entire time because I ended up finding out the hard way that H is going to be a lot better to have here. So here's the first mini-boss. You just keep shooting at the face of this thing. This thing will keep shooting red orbs that just kind of bounce around at random angles, but you can easily shoot them down with a combination of your primary and secondary weapons. And from here, we go and soldier on. There are chances to get other weapons, such as W, S, N, but no D. You can't get the defensive weapon back, even if you wanted. And now for the second mini-boss. I keep lined up with the head, while shooting the primary weapon dead ahead, while letting the homing weapon do the work with all the side cannons. You have to destroy the side cannon first before you can damage the boss proper. And the cannons shoot out green arms that go straight ahead. Those things cannot be shot down unlike the red ones. Also, I keep firing dead ahead at the second mini-boss, because if those tiny blue, or not tiny blue, but tiny green shots line up with me horizontally, they shoot two tiny blue lasers that are hard to avoid. So here's the third mini-boss. The third mini-boss, the first form, keeps shooting those blue orbs that home in on me. I can easily take care of those. The second form has a multi-way shot that can easily be avoided if you know what you're doing. And this third form has this mortar shot that kind of goes all over the place. This is where H really helps. And the fourth form combines the multi-shot, the mortar shot, and the blue orbs. I just kind of stay to the side and dodge the multi-way shot when I absolutely have to. And now for the final boss. You just want to keep as far away from it as you can. Shoot at it with the H weapon if you have to. It alternates between red, green, blue, green, red, green, blue, green, and it just keeps repeating as far as those orbs are concerned. You can easily destroy the red and blue ones, the blue ones even more so, but I would stay away from the green orbs. That's why you never want to be vertically lined up with this thing. Just get shots where you can if you don't have the H weapon. If you do have H, let H do the majority of the work. If you have to fly behind it to avoid the blue orbs, so be it. And once you beat this final form of the boss, you get to kick back and see the ending. And after our ship gets rescued, the credits roll. So, how does this game stack up now that we have beaten Moonchild at their game? Well, the graphics, not bad for the Game Gear, especially like the anime-style graphics in the opening cutscene as well as here at the end. But the graphics that you see during the majority of the game, they're not bad either. and you can easily tell one ship from another. More or less. Even though some ships are kind of similarly colored. But you can easily tell one ship from another, mostly due to its behaviors. And just as much on how they look. And it's not like the graphics are completely horrible either. Sound and music, they're alright. Didn't really have much of a problem with any of it. It's just going to be the same shooting game, vertical shmup sound effects that you're kind of going to be used to. Just an 8-bit Master System / Game Boy form. And the music, I couldn't really complain about that either. So, yeah, not much else to say about that. Play control and gameplay. Play control is pretty responsive. I didn't have much in the way of problems on that front. You'll definitely be practicing these stages just to ensure that you kind of get through them as well as you can. Just so you can get through all 8 levels of the game and beat the game. You not only have a normal mode, but you also have a special mode where enemies shoot revenge bullets upon their death, which makes getting through the stage, especially on, or rather the game rather, on 1 life, a little bit harder than on normal. I, once again, may play through this game on special mode one of these days. We shall see. And once you beat this game, as far as replay value is concerned, you still have a choice between normal and special. So there is that, but you have just the one difficulty level for each of the 2 modes. So once you're used to normal and once you're used to special, there's not going to be much to keep you coming back, but it's still a fun game to play every once in a while. You can easily get through this in about an hour, if you know what you're doing. And is the game worth getting? Yeah, it was pretty fun. It's worth giving a shot just to see how far you can get through it. You may have to import. Well, actually, you will have to import if you get this physically, if you want to play this on Game Gear. After all, this was a Japan-only release. But at least there's the Aleste collection, which has this game, its sequel GGLS 2, and a specially made GGLS 3, as well as a few other games. So, this has been Let's Play GGLS. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, maybe just a little bit more. And hopefully I will be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad, maybe it'll be somewhere in between, who knows. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, thanks for watching, and see you guys later!